Hi, it's me again, Hal at OnMax Host Digital. I am continuing with the conversation about social media marketing, and I want to talk about uh, how to create a social media marketing strategy that produces the result, achieves your goals. Okay, and this is not only for well-established businesses. Even if you just started your business today, you have to do this. It can be quite an uncomfortable conversation to have, but you have to do this in order for you to put yourself on track for success. Okay, so I already mentioned the first step is to set goals, and remember, your goals in different aspects, in different areas. They need to be specific, they need to be measurable, they need to be attainable and relevant and timely. Okay, and you need to be able to break them down from high level goals all the way to your daily routine. So for instance, okay, how many posts should you publish on a daily basis, and how many platforms should you publish that, and what type of goals and how many of them. Okay, so some people come and they say, well, we don't have any engagement, and how do we solve that? Well, then we may have to look at the content that we producing, and the content must also be in alignment with your goals. All right, and we also must look at the target audience. Who are we targeting? And we have to set goals for the type of audience that we want to target, and we need to ask ourselves questions like, what are they interested in? If they were to have a conversation with me, what questions would they be asking me? And then begin to answer those questions. And so this requires research, and that's where data collection comes in. And like I keep saying, our interactive proprietary dashboard helps us with this data collection. If you're brand new in business, it may take a while before we can gather enough data to be able to extract enough insights out of them that will serve in decision making. But you have to start right now if you expect to grow. Okay, so I want more traffic to my website. But the question is always why, for what reason, and how do we want to achieve that? Why do you want more traffic to your website? I want more likes. That's not a business goal. I want more shares. That's not a business goal. Okay, so some people say, well, I just want to grow my engagement. That begins, it's a beginning of a conversation. Then we need to know, who are you targeting, and what kind of content will grab their attention. Okay, so all these things, there are businesses that have spent 18 months, 24 months just studying their audience. What is it they like, what do they react to, what gets their attention, and how do they respond, what time are they available. And once you do that, then you can create a content that will help you capture their attention and drive engagement. Okay, so it's important to know the goals so that you can deploy the right weapons, the right tactics, the right methods. Okay, so likes and followers are not necessarily a business goal that we can build a strategy around. Okay, so we're not just going to also just track, focusing on metrics that don't just mean anything to us. The metrics have to be defined properly, and so we discuss with our customers. We engage with them. We have conversations with our customers in order to define the goals based on what needs to be done, what the business is trying to achieve. Okay, and again, like I said, our strategy is short term, our vision is long term, and so we help our customer begin to frame these things strategically. Okay, number two, after setting goals, we conduct research. okay, we research your audience, okay, and this may take time, especially if you are new, but by studying your competitors also, which is step number 3, you know, it's part of this market research. You know, who do you want us to talk to, okay, uh, where do they hang up, and what kind of questions are they having that they need answers to. And so we also, number 3, will go into competitors researches, market researches. We want to learn, you know, what works for your your competitors and what doesn't work, okay? And number 4, in defining your social media marketing strategy, is social audit. You know, this includes, is part of our initial website audit. You know, all our research and setup work is done in month 1. So during month 1, we'll be conducting a lot of research. We will be making available that research to you, and then we'll be developing the infrastructure. We select the tools appropriate for you. We prepare and define the processes and procedures. We create things like content calendar, a publishing calendar, you know, and then we get it to you for approval, and then we provide you with this dashboard, you know, and then our customer service is there, our support team is there. We have an escalation process that is very, very clear to you, and we create a mechanism of conversation, consultation with you for us to be able to get your approval before taking certain specific actions. And we also we have a scheduling. Our dashboard is also a social media marketing content scheduling tool, okay? So again, we schedule in time, we schedule in space, we schedule in what platform that we want to target, okay? So those are some of the things that I can mention, but I will elaborate, so stay tuned.